YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. We're getting back to basics today. We have a reacting to highlights video. We've done a bunch of these on the channel, and they're probably my most fun to do. Today, we're going to be reacting to Paul Millsap's highlights. Why, you might ask? Well, Paul Millsap is rumored. He's one of the free agents that's still out there, and he's rumored to possibly be interested in signing with the Celtics. So we're going to take a peek at his highlights. And I know Paul Millsap's a veteran player. Like, we know what he is. We know what he can do. But we're going to look at his most recent year's highlights, last year's highlights, to truly see, could he be a guy that could benefit the Celtics in any way, shape, or form? Or is he absolutely over the hill? We're going to find out. Before we do, guys, please hit that subscribe button and like this video and turn on the bell notifications, because we're going to start going live more and more on this channel, and I don't want you guys to miss out. Get to the highlights. All right, we're going to watch his 22-point night against the Cavs last year. Obviously, he had kind of an up-and-down season, didn't really do much last year, but this was his season high. So I figure if we're going to watch the highlights and give my take on it, let's give him a fair shake. We'll watch these. Nice three to start it, by the way. Wow, nice pass to Jokic. I never think of Millsap as a nice passer. I don't know if that's just a me thing. But he had 22 as a season high. Let's see what we got. Little defense. See, that's the thing, is Paul Millsap, I think the way that we want to phrase this up, is he worth signing? He's a little bit undersized of a big, but he can shoot. We're seeing it right there. Nice. Oh, man, that is something we didn't see from the Celtics last year. A guy making the extra pass. That would be anyone on the Celtics last year is just pulling that right away. Jokic is special, huh? Just like look at that pass. And one for Millsap. That was a nice play all around. Like Jokic with this, look at that. How does this work? Like, he spins it around the... Jokic is special, man. This is turning into a Jokic video. Nice little move there. That's the thing. Hey, this is a veteran. Look at how he pauses. Ready? A lot of young guys, let's see if you guys can see my mouse here. A lot of young guys would immediately go to the hoop, right? But by you immediately going to the hoop right away, the defense is going to catch on to that. Watch Paul Millsap's patience here. Watch his patience here. He's going to stay here until he knows it's the right time, until all the defenders have committed to Jokic. If he goes too early, he can go right now. Jared Allen's just going to slide down and cover that because he sees him underneath, or, anything. Drummond's going to back up. Millsap waits, then he goes. He waits until the defenders commit to Jokic, and then it's an easy bucket. That's a veteran move. This one is, come on, a guy got injured. What are we doing here? Is that Prince? Gets injured, and Millsap dunks it. Oh, we're doing him dirty. Oh, and they're going to show a slow-mo replay, huh? Nice. All right, guys, so at this point, I feel like some of these reaction highlights are falling into the same bucket, and Paul Millsap's going to fall into the bucket of, should the Celtics sign him? I don't know if they need to go out of their way and go get Paul Millsap, but I wouldn't be disappointed if they did. Like, I would be on board for getting Paul Millsap. Clearly a veteran. He still has some game. I know that he missed a lot last year, but he dropped 22 points in this game. He still has some sort of go-off ability. I wouldn't be against going and getting a guy like him, because I think the more veterans you have on this team, especially veterans that can still play, will serve you pretty well in the long run. In terms of, oh my God, the season's going to be chalked if they don't get Paul Millsap, I don't think so. I think he's going to be a rather minuscule difference maker if they do indeed go and get him, but a difference maker nonetheless. Like, I think having a guy like him in the locker room and on the court could do them some good, but I don't think they need to go out of their way. Like, obviously he's not going to demand a lot of money, which is why I'm kind of okay with the signing, but I don't think they need to go out of their way and say, hey, Paul Millsap or bust this year. And I don't think anyone watching this video is probably thinking the same thing. So if I had a level of 1 to 10 and I have to rate it, 1 being don't sign the guy, 10 being oh my God, sign the hell out of him, I'm probably like a 5.5, 5.7 maybe on go get Paul Millsap. I'm very much indifferent because I think, the one positive is that you bring in a veteran that can obviously still ball into this team that desperately needs some sort of, veteran and probably leadership after last year. That's the positive. The negative is actually probably a lot larger than people might think. You bring in another veteran that will play. Paul Millsap's good enough to play on this team. All of a sudden, who are you bumping out of the rotation? Are you sacrificing, you know, Neesmith or Langford or, you know, anyone like that trying to get better and trying to get more minutes? I don't know, maybe. So there's the positives, there's the negative, but again, I'm right in the middle. Like, go and get him if you want. I think he could help this team. I think he'd be good for this team, but I'm not going to die on the hill of, oh my God, the Celtics need Paul Millsap. I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below, so please let me know, and make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video, and again, turn on the bell notifications, because we're going to be going live, sometimes unannounced, and I don't want you guys to miss it, and you can come and chat and everything like that within the stream. So catch you guys in the next video.